Cloak gets himself in. Maxwell riding shotgun. It looks a matter of time if the Magpies keep pressing. Beams. It is a matter of time, I fancy. The Magpies get the first.
Taken by Beams. Thomas keeps on running. That is a superb kick. And good hard running from Thomas, who plays on. Chips to the goal square. Goal number 3 coming up. Superb play, Collingwood. Brown's the goal scorer.
Now Brown from the 50, just blazing, didn't really have a target. It'll find side bottom though. He has a man there for the hand pass in Maxwell. Off to Swan, Collingwood's 4th goal. Mick Malthouse didn't enjoy what he watched early last Sunday at the MCG when Essendon broke away from Collingwood. I think he'll be enjoying this tonight. Here's Blair around the corner for Collingwood 6.
Clever little kick it was too. Running onto it as ball. Now he weighs up the options, goes back and sideways. That is wonderful. Cracker didn't break stride. Magnificent play, Collingwood.
But they want to play 4 quarters before the end of the year and prove that they're the best team in the competition.
Darren Jolly, that's a beautiful spot up to Beams, who runs inside 50, loads up and drills another one. Here's Hartlett. Kicks to Boak, who's played really well. Gets it moving. Here's an opportunity for Port Adelaide. Stewart takes the mark.
Pressure kick.
In he comes. Getting a crucial fist on it was O'Shea. Into the Magpies' forward pocket. Great tackle by Cloak. Devonport's come on. O'Shea a bit slow, gone. Holding the ball.
Yet they're leading by 70+ points. It's an extraordinary stat, and that's why they're the best in the comp.
Cloak improves the angle and kicks his 3rd. Lobie in front, can't take the mark. Here's Hitchcock. Goes inside 50. Now here's an opportunity. Underneath it is Banner.
And the crowd gets behind you.
So Banner for a goal. Has put it right through the middle. Just a tad too far out to score for Dane Swan, who's kicked a couple of goals tonight. Squaring kicks a beauty. And that's really too easy for Darren Jolly. They needed more.
Young fella Lobie, and he'll learn from that.
Darren Jolly kicks the goal. Salter kicks back inside 50, looking for Ebert, can't take the mark. Westhoff. Centering kick is a good one, and it's a mark. And a little short pass from O'Shea finds Banner, who kicks his 2nd.
Dane Swan gave Collingwood a terrific start tonight. Brilliant form last time. That was a throw by Banner, undoing some of the good work he's done. Side bottom, straight in front to bring up the 100-point margin for Collingwood. He doesn't.
But just perceived pressure by Collingwood now.
Here's Pendlebury, being quiet by his lofty standards this year. Long ball, though, might be a goal. Scott Pendlebury, thank you very much.
Cloak 3 goals, 5 for the night. Won't trouble the scorer here, but Swan might. Yes, he will, with another goal.
In atrocious conditions, Collingwood was still ruthless. Port Adelaide just couldn't adapt, and the deficit was 40 points at the first break. The pain continued in the second as the reigning premiers kicked 6 goals to 1, and the margin at half-time blew out to 76 points. Port managed just 2 more goals for the match, and the Pies finishing with a 138-point victory, 23-21, 159 to 3-3-21. Banner with 2 of Port's 3 goals. The Pies, Blair with 4, Beams, Cloak and Swan with 3, Brown and Cracker with 2 apiece. One injury out of the match, Jasper Pittard doing his hamstring. To the coaches, and Mick Malthouse is concerned for the game after another blowout margin.
It's the top side playing the bottom side in wet conditions. So I suppose if you're going on the trend of the year, we should have won the game, and we did, and we should have won it by percentage-wise. I suppose you'd suspect that we should have won the game comfortably. But I just think the scoreline at the moment in AFL football, it has to be a worrying trend for the AFL. It has to be. This is not going to bring football people to the football.
As stupid as it might sound, I thought the effort was okay. I thought the roles were meant to play. For the first half, we weren't there. How we wanted to play just was not there, and we just couldn't affect that. You know, we were winning stoppage and kicking it straight to turnover because we weren't setting up properly, and all their scores were off turnover. I think, I don't know, 15 goals, 17 goals were off the turnover. There was nothing out of, so our structures in their first half were poor.